こんばんは、仲良しです。さあ、本日もファイナルファンタジー16攻略していきたいと思います。期間ということで、ミドが来たのかな確か、前回。ワールドマップからベルクロイ砂漠に入る。はいはい。リスキームーブだけ確認しておこうか。殺意の巨岩、ベルクロイ砂漠。さあ、ベルクロイ砂漠に行きますか。このおじさん元気よな。
There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
The trading post it is.
このおじさんとリスキーモブ戦いたいな。せっかく出るんだったら。どこに出るんだろうな。あんま覚えてない。上になんか出たような気がするんだよね。ただそいつかどうかがわからないんだよ。記憶が曖昧だから。
Our destination lies over that dune, beyond the ruins. Mark 'em well, Clive. It's all too easy to lose one's bearings in the sands.
問題はメインストーリーの途中だからそこまで冒険っていうか脱線させてくれるかどうかだよね。こっちになんかいたよね、一体。気のせいか。
I can walk from here.
この辺になんかなかった？届いてないな。最悪宝箱はあると思う。早く強すぎ。どこ？いい経験値だね。あんだけでこんなに。宝箱すらない。もしかして、宝箱すらないのかなあった。ミスリルベルト、来た甲斐があったんじゃないこれ。もうすでに装備してた。ってことは2箇所装備できんじゃない？ほら。やったね。ちょっと強くなれたぞ。もう一個ありそう。いけないな。 一個だけか。リスキーモブもいなかったね。上の方向にリスキーモブ1体いたんだよね、記憶には。たださっき書かれていたリスキーモブと同じものかと言われると自信はない。ああ、かなり上やな。こんなに上やったっけ。脱線、この辺か。ここまで行けるかな。
When you were just a boy, you and I rode this way
脱
together,
線させてくれる？
accompanying your father on a scouting expedition to Drake's Fang.
喋ってるか走れんくなってる。
I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua was born. You were so eager to be there when your brother arrived that you whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle. I shall never forget how Elwyn fussed over you as you sat in the sand, bawling like a babe.
めっちゃ思い出話に行ってあ、行けないんじゃないこれ。なんか砂嵐がひどいから行けないっぽい。ひょっとしてそもそもどっからあっちに行くんだ。まだ現段階では行けないのか。この上から行かないといけないから。
Back to the stables, go.
結局また戻ってきちゃった。ここから上に行けるとこ探す。そういう感じか。はいはいはい。それでこのおじさんとリスキーモブ戦いたい。なんとなく。
I can't see a thing.
Come, Clive. Let us turn back before we lose our
返
way.
そうって言われてんだけど。強引突破。いけなくはないか。ってことは相当強いかもしれないな、現段階で。返せって言われちゃってるからね。普通の敵も出てくるな。さあ、おじさんと一緒にリスキーモブを戦うというすごいシュールなシーンが。拝めないか、拝めないか、拝めない、拝めないか。そうじゃなかった。ないです。使う順番見せてるな。ナイスクラウン。周辺に謎の石像を発見しました。こんなことまで教えてくれると。特権で終わらせてやろう。これが俺の最強技。 ろ強引に落とす。宝箱もなしか。なんだ、ここにリスキーモブいたと思った。ちょっと来て損したな。これかな。いや、でもそれやったら普通の道やしな。いないか。つまらんの。この状態だと乗れない。
Let's go.
Let's go. おじさん、早い。チョコボ乗りですか？チョコボレース出た方がいいですよ。才能ありますよ。アンブロシアより早いとは。塩チョコボだぞ、塩チョコボ。伝説の。特に何もなし。宝箱もなしと。下に向かえと。いや、こっちなんか気になるな。ちょっとあの上も行ってみようか。どうしてもリスキーモブおじさんと戦いたい。
Have you lost your way already, my boy? The ruins mark the road to the inn.
めっちゃ脱線しておりますけどね。私の興味はリスキーモブ行ってんのに。さあ、いるか。あ、いたいたいたいたいた。いたよ、いたよ。ファスティトカロン。おじさん、大丈夫か？ついてこれるか？このおじさん、男女やから大丈夫。おー、まず俺が死ぬ。やばいやばいやばいって、なんて調査してるんだ。怖い怖い怖い怖い。怖いわ、この画面。いきなりアクアブレス。やばい。死にかけてた。上からぶん殴ってやるよ。それちょっと回復させてもらおうか。回復させてもらって、このインペッパーがやばい。逃げてる。さあ、やばい。しなきゃやばい。いや、一周目苦戦した記憶はないけど、やっぱり強いね、このモードでだと。開始早々死にかけた。 ではワイドだー。テイクダウン取っちゃうで、ギガフレアだ。テラフレア使いたかったな。30点と使ってもらうぞ。10。下に隠れてろ。こうやって攻撃中点々をしてた方がいい。ない。オーダー。強いな君。このまま出してくる。誰でも使いやがれ。基本的にはな。テイクダウン取ってみせる。で、これで終わらそう。断鉄剣でいいや。断鉄剣4ぶっ倒す。いっちゃうぜ。先にギアフレア溜まっちゃった。さあ、まだ行かない。これで終わりだ。ナイス、いい終わり方。いいね、レベルも上がっちゃったね。上がらなかった。いや、おじさんタフすぎか。さあ、ダリミルに向かうか。ダリミル宿場、ダリミル宿場、宿場。ここにフェニックスがおるんだよ。名前が出てこない。弟がいるんだよ。ジョシュアまだ会えないけどね。いや、チョコボの体力は無尽蔵だね。
Ah, there she is. The good old Dalamil Inn. Do you know, this heat has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
このおじさん、食欲もすごいからな。
Look, there. Those are ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
And such a long ride from Stonehair. Our Luda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them? Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
Good day to you. Eating?
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that, then. An ale.
Right you are.
Hey, girl!
Coming!
Your pal? Would you rather be my squire?
両手。
Your Grace, it is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Dion has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
Yes, Your Grace. But you must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
いや、これがなければ最後ラスダンに行けてないもんな。
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand. I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead skin, I'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
That'll be Cooker, then.
Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Hey, you!
Uncle?
Sorry.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
察しがいいね。
You two are travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads, but we've got business in camera that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two. Friend.
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose. Friend. Stay back, Uncle.
Gladly.
わざぶっぱで一周してやるよ。農園来んのかな。さっき普通にリスキーモブと一緒に戦ってたよ。終わりだ。まだ食ってるよ。
Your trouble. Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
Now's our chance. Your Grace?
I'm fine. Yeah.
人参残してんじゃねえよ。でもそれのおかげで分かったんだけど。ジョシュアじゃないのか。これはジョシュアじゃないのか。ジョシュア。
Clive?
すげえぜ。直感でこの部屋を割り当てるとは。人参が嫌いです。
What is it now?
It's nothing. Let's go.
Let's go.
Well, we didn't know where to find Kupka before. We do now.
The Royalists said it themselves. Their guest is in the Fang. We should press on before any more of their friends turn up.
がクプか撃つ。
Ah, they've closed the road. And it's the only way from here to the Fang. It would seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
We have to get through that gate.
Not by force, I trust. We've attracted quite enough unwanted attention already.
By guile, then. Perhaps the Desert Hare can offer us her aid.
Rosina Dalamil, woman of mystery. But how will we find her? We know naught of her but her name.
And that she was working with Sid. Sid's other collaborators have all been people of means, the wealthiest and most successful members of their communities. I'll wager this Rosina Dalamel is the same.
That would certainly help to narrow the search. We need only inquire as to who is in charge of the town.
And that's exactly what I mean to do.
Looks like we're heading back to Drake's family.
Light it, for Gilbert's sake. A bearer on.
Anything I can help you with, allow me. My good man, we're seeking to expand. Well, thank you. Oh, no. Well.
What do you want?
I won't keep you long. A woman by the name of Rosina
Never heard of her. Is that all?
One more question. If I wanted to find the richest trader in...
Oh, that's easy. The Briar's is only a young sprig.
The Briar's Kiss, you said.
Sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Sid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience. Believe you me.
Mommy, I want to play with the crystal.
いないぞ。とりあえずショップ行こうか。
Good day, my lord.
一応購入し
Here
と
you
こ
are.
う。お金だいぶ溜まってきてるな。
My thanks.
ライトニングロッド買っておこうか。
An excellent choice.
ダルメキアの息抜き。
My thanks. Fare you well.
たっけえな、しかしこの世界の音楽っつうのは。
Can I help you?
Yes, I'm a long-standing pillar of...
Then you should ask Ferda. He's been here for years. Try the baths. That's all.
Thank you.
ああ、これね。こういうものになってんだね。
Sounds like we have our man.
Perhaps. Let's go and find out exactly what this Ferda knows.
Wait, incense! What candles?
Excuse me. Are you Ferda?
I am. Can I help you, travelers?
I hope so. Do you know Rosina Dalamil?
And what business?
She was a close friend of mine.
Very well. Go to the bordello.
余計なことはするんじゃない。無駄な命が
Trust him.
なくなるだけ
Only
だ
as
から
far as I think he'd...
So you're the ones who've been sniffing around.
I beg your pardon?
Don't play the fool. Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose it. Fire and flame!
言わんこっちゃねえ。断絶権だな。4たまらんのかーい。いや強いなこの人たち。増援いるんかーい。赤くい断絶権で終わらすぜ、クライブ。ナイス棒よくダメだ。いい終わり方。
Who are you working for? Him or her?
Him. The boss. He wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
Lord Ferda?
Look what the cat dragged in. Your skill with the blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
You know who I am. So what now? Call in the men of the rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will be interested to make his acquaintance.
Yes, my lord. To the Lock of Leisure, then.
To the Lock of Leisure.
宝箱ありそう。宝箱で確認しよう。ん？こっちと繋がってた、ひょっとして。何もなかった。昔を語るおばあさん。昔はクリスタルを運んだんだってさ。またなんやかんやで戻ってきておいてよかったね。
Fucking men of the wrong.
これ上からでも行けんのかな。見たい。サボテンダーの切り身。そういや今作サボテンダー出てきてないな。
Let me treat you.
これ降りれないっていうオチじゃない？ひょっとして。もうマジかよ。やっちまったぜ。手持ってたら降りれた。
Why is the tavern shut?
Is this the place?
Lubo's Forge, the Briar's Kiss. Ah, so it was the young sprig after all. So much for Rosina Dalamil being a woman of experience. How wrong...
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle. After all, sorry. Whoever this Lubor truly is,
see that he gets it.
Lubor, Lord Furder told me to bring them to you.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second?
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity? Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing. And nothing is exactly what you have. And so, for you, I, too, have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why, you... So, what do we need to do to earn your trust?
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Men like you have a special place in my heart. Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scruff.
We might as well hear him out. It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man... 5 times my age? But enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want. I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil. Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid. Until then, I bid you good day.
What trouble? If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them, damn you.
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
What did you call me?
My apologies. A word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
Ha! It will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him. Child's play. Let us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
All right. Good luck, Uncle. I thought we were the only ones causing trouble in Delamil.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Do you sniff, good sir? Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
You wouldn't believe how much he gave me. What can I do for you, sir? Oh, then be...
You...
Don't be stupid, don't want to be... No, just...
Do you have a map?
Depends what.
Just a question.
Well, the soldiers guarding the men on the rock throw...
Is that so?
Oh. いないぜ。あれ？え？ここになってるよな。どうなってんだ？いないよ。あ、いた。
Excuse me.
You've heard then?
I've heard rumors.
Damn thieves pilfering the crystal. Us common folk, and it isn't as if we can...
I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on. I wonder if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use. They'll probably be back at the inn by now.
Why is the tavern shut?
It's you, the one who broke. What do you want? Haven't you caused enough?
I'm looking for my pal.
The gentleman who was with you.
Thank you.
Will this suffice as a deposit?
This says...
That one of the many treasures in my collection.
All right. But not here. What do you do? Care to explain why you're giving...
Bait, my boy. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I had no luck, of course. It's but my uncharacteristic industry. They took me aside and said they could procure the...
So the pearl was...
I thought they'd asked for more. A small price to pay for it. But enough about my little act.
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard, I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to...
I'll wager you're right.
We'll meet with them then, and put an end to the trouble, Lubos.
That It just goes to show, one should never underestimate a Rosfield. We'll soon wipe... I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I can count on your support, if things turn sour.
Of course.
Why is the tavern shut?
なんかマークついちゃってる。何のマークやって思ってんだよ。 仲間とえらい遠くに行けと。
Let's go. Run
Let's
like the
go.
wind.
うひゃー、また広いね。この辺にリスキモブいたような、いなかったような。まあいいや、もうリスキモブは無視して。ガンと行くか。
I'll take it from here.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your...
All the silver and stones I could scrape together.
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes?
Of course.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're buying from them.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our
Royalists, eh?
Why? To collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our and being such good friends, we elected to and now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Walloon.
Did you get all that? They're in.
So it would seem.
My lord, what is the meaning of this?
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business. Kill them. Kill them both.
世界にも悪い奴はいるもんだ。なんだと？応援がいるんだと？体力などさせない。まだ？どこにいるの？ ちょっと手あるってる。こんなとこか。まだいるの？多すぎない？ちょっと。できればポーション欲しいんだけど。デカブツがいると思ったらチョコボやないか。黒チョコボ。これで終わりだ。フィニッシュだ。
Well, that wasn't too bad. How'd you like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the stage.
Greybeard, you were magnificent. The battle scene was particularly thrilling. Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience.
How long have you been watching?
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly.
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking Crystal. Well,
indeed it is. The people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men, let alone a foreign army. Until you two came along, that is. Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch a wagon. It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
Clive.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive? Well, Clive, to tell the truth, you've helped a little that, and those left behind have been...
Thank you. You still have the purse.
Oh.
And my name is not great.
No. Thank...
Double the...
Here. Where... Any friend of mine who sees you with it shall be a friend.
Thank you, Lubo.
And please, tell them that Rosina Dalamil.
Umia los delan. Tuisa Achilles.
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive? So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold. Well then, I wish you a safe journey south.
Thank you.
Not at all. It was my...
Come on, Uncle.
依頼が出たー。1年経ってまた1年ね。
I've never even forged a button.
I wouldn't.
Oh, sorry, I'm Satsu. People, never.
could give you a I know.
全て問題なく解決いたしますよ。
Let's hope.
Trust Lubor to take a simple test and turn it into a riddle. I better get to it.
What on you?
The finest fabric!
Welcome, sir.
A question. I need something.
Give me.
So,
Everything I've worked for. I'm
all
任
right.
せてくだ
I'm
さ
gonna
い。
take a look.
ただボムやからな、死ぬからな。ボムはもう強敵やからな。ワンパンですからね。ん？そういったところね。
Look, Father.
どうしよう、先温泉解決しようか。
Hanging lantern! Ah, they've opened the gate!
Lubor was true to his word.
Anything I can interest you in?
君じゃない。
What is it? Has to be able to.
Thank you. So, a carving knife should be hard-wearing and hold an edge. Hardly a revelation. Let's hope Sava had better.
Ah, I'm not too late.
What is it, Lubor?
A question that I neglected to ask earlier. Where is it that you're bound?
To Drake's Fang. To finish Hugo Kupka.
Just as I... Then allow me to share a Drake's Fang is currently riddled with royalists. Salmeki and Walud are allies, and as you've seen, their soldiers work hand in glove. But no nation has ever before allowed a foreign army to...
Not by choice.
And there's more. I fear there may be more... If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then... I've lost one Cid already.
I don't plan on dying.
Well, so long as you're...
Good girl.
Yeah!
Drake's Fang should be just beyond these springs. Shall
もうこっからボムが見えてるよ。
Come on, girl.
ボムはゲームオーバーになる可能性十分あるからね。どうしよう、セーブしてから挑もうか。
What the hell are those things?
ここからいける？ここからはいけないか。
You deserve a rest.
セーブしよう。死ねるからね、ボムは。ナイスポーション。ただポーションでは回復できないんだよね。一撃だから。この人たちはマジで強い。OK、これで半分ぐらいはいったか。遠距離技で簡単にこれラスト1か。まだいた。 役立てさせないようにしよう。マジでやっぱ多くなってるんじゃないこれ。難易度高いからさ。前もこんないたかな。あ、なんか大きくなってる大きくなってる。何コロネーション終われ。危ないからな。ここまで倒してゲームオーバーは嫌だぞ。体力満タンにしておこうか。超緊張したぜ。ファイル温泉完了。熱くないのかクライブ。普通に使ってるけど。源泉の湯に使ってるけど普通に。この上はいけない。空箱。さあさあ帰りますか。宝箱はなさそうやし、ファストトラベルで行きますか。
This is no good. Is it true what I'm hearing? So, you learn all too... So perhaps... No, right, trouble me is...
どこ行った兄ちゃん。
My carpets.
Take a sniff, good sir. Needed to a silken softness. Lights and pots!
There he is. Discerns the man. I was hoping we'd be seeing you again. But now. You tell a fine story. That's not to say I... Right. It's high time.
あの人どこ行った？イグニッション。あんなとこまで行ってんの。
Fresh bread.
The juiciest meat for breed. It would make a fine.
Yeah.
Lord Cook has finally made his move.
Yes. I expect that's why there's so many soldiers in town.
Any luck?
Well, if they're just
Are there any materials?
Why,
you said that
folk first settled Dallam.
Looks like I've got some learning, Clive.
Limes.
You're
Nice.
right. Do you crush it up, or just...
This is no good.
Is it true what I mean?
The finest
The most fragrant herbs and needed to a silken softness.
Lights and butts!
あら、結局また向こう行かないとダメだ。二度足踏んじゃったよ、二の前に。
Run like the wind.
あ、近かった。これぐらい自分で左に行けるよな。
One rock looks a lot like another, but hopefully this is what's 70.
This is no good.
Is it true what I mean?
I wasn't sure how much you, but I hope this is.
You are one of you in that merchant boat now. A knife forward.
It's a fine looking.
That sounds like my cue.
I'm sorry.
Let's take a look then, shall we? First things first, Sava, do you think this is a carving? What do I? It's sharp-ish, and it's heavy. Heavier. You might not think it just to hold it for a moment, but sell that to a cook and you'll never hear. It looks like someone paid a visit to the terrace. The limestone was a step in the right direction, granted.
And I was so certain I had it all worked out.
I don't know who you found to teach you that little trick, but next question. How much do you think I would...
Well, if it took you even... I would say you could demand a...
And who? The butcher? The hunter? The cooks over at the inn? Dalamil is home to humble traders, not wealthy lords and late. Rule number one in any business.
Yes, Forge Master.
This is just... I'd say you're worth keeping around a little longer. Starting tomorrow, you'll have an anvil of your own.
I will. What would you do if...
I do what I always do. Ask who it's for. If it was for the butcher, I'd make sure it holds an edge. For the hunter, I'd make it as tough as Titan. For the cook, light as a feather. And for the nobleman, I'd make it cost an absolute fortune.
商売人ですね。
There goes a master, all right.
It looks like congratulations are in order.
I couldn't have done it without you. So much for the Forge Master's riddle, though, eh? The spirit of Dalamil had meaning.
You've passed your test.
And when I do...
よし、これで依頼は片付いたかな。他に依頼はないみたいだし、一応確認しとくか。多分ワールドマップでなかったらないんだよね。 多分。まあ、一応確認するけど、あ、手紙箱に届いた。誰からでしょう。
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Come to claim your just desserts.
ダイヤウルファンクレット。
Best of luck out there.
持ってるのかな。持ってるっぽいね。
Clive, quick look.
クライブ。
Seen enough?
意外もなさそうだし。で、手紙見に行こう。
This blue
Sid's going to find Cooker and finish
it. ルボルからか。手紙早い。さあ、行きますか。メインの風獄部下を撃つ。
Well, this is no good. I was hoping to get out of the heat for a little while.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
My carpets have
The most fragrant herbs. Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
Hanging lanterns. Keep it up.
We should get going soon.
Run like the wind.
Come on, girl again.
通行止めか。通行止めとしても気になっちゃうものは気になっちゃう。
Get that damned wagon fixed. Unless you'd rather our men in Dalamil starved.
The axle's gone, Captain. There's nothing.
You deserve a rest.
出ないか。さあさあ、いよいよですな。
There it is, Drake's Fang.
Kupka will be hiding inside.
Drake Fang Pan.
Along with goodness knows how many guards, all on highest alert. You'll need to keep your wits about you if you're to reach him. So be careful.
I will, Uncle.
Before you go, Clive, allow me to apologize. After what befell at Phoenix Gate and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the vicereine in the hope it would bring me favor. I betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am. And I'm sorry.
Uncle, please.
It's not too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right, and there are those that would help you to take it back. Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so. But that ship has sailed. You, however...
No. Forgive me, but I cannot. I fight to build a new world now. A better world. Where men can live and die on their own terms. I was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers. Only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father. You would see me follow in his footsteps. And that is exactly what I mean to do. Not by ruling Rosaria, but by extending his ideals to the whole of the twins. Though every soul in the realm may judge my actions heresy, I am certain my cause is just.
You really are just like him, you know? Thank you, Clive, for coming back to me. I am proud to call you nephew. Well then, this is where we must part ways. Wish me luck in convincing my Canvarian friend to share his considerable talents. I mean to plunder his coffers and prove myself worthy of a place in your merry band. Till then, my boy.
Till then. Go safely, Uncle.
And you,
いやー、
nephew.
ダウンロードコンテンツ気になるな。この
We have
続
much
き
to
が
catch
描か
up
れてるの
on,
か
you and
な。
I should expect you to regale me with the
あ
tales
れ
of
でもな
all
き
your adventures when next we meet.
世界の続編なのか、
You can regale me too,
も
Torgo.
しくはアルデマに至るまでの話なのか。もうそろそろ続編の情報出てるんかもしれないね。誰か知ってる方いたらコメント欄で教えてください。はい、ということでマザークリスタルドレイクファング、ここをね、進めていきたいと思うんですけども、今回はここまでで終わりたいと思います。次回ね、これドレイクファング、風木負荷を打つということで動画出していきたいと思います。ここの動画だけ見て終わります。さすがに両手義手はきついよ。
Out of my sight, witch! I'll kill you, Rossfield! I'll rip out your heart! I'll tear you limb from limb!
Peace, Hugo. The table shan't hurt you any longer.
He sought to humiliate me. Me! If you hadn't interfered, he would be dead!
You truly believe you would have triumphed had the battle continued?
Titan would have ground him into dust!
And how would he have done that without his head?
Shut up!
You weren't strong enough, and you call yourself a dominant. Or rather, you did.
You mock me, Harbert.
Do you see, Hugo? You are weak.
Fuck!
But so long as that fire burns within you, there is still hope. There may yet be a way for you to take your revenge.
Tell me, what must I do? Please, I'll do anything. Just tell me.
The heart.
What of it?
A Mother Crystal's heart is the most concentrated source of ether in all creation. Perhaps you could take advantage of that. Of course, the crystal would not yield her blessing to any ordinary man. But then, you are no ordinary man, are you, Hugo? Clive Rossfield stole your power, but others have suffered a similar fate, and still managed to find the strength to conjure their icon. Like Benedicta Harmon. She too drank of the ether and gained a power beyond human understanding.
She did. Benedicta. Benedict. I'll do it. My love. I'll avenge you.
Run along now, Hugo. You need only follow the light.
あれって嘘だよね。ベネディクトはそんなことしてない。
Muthos is here. Very well, it shall be so. You may leave everything to me, Your Majesty.
アルテマの存在はなんでこいつは視覚化できてんだ。
Let's bring them from Ash.
はい、ということで次回はね3つ目のマザークリスタル破壊、両国家放出に向けて攻略動画 出していきたいと思いますので、続き気になる方はね、高評価、チャンネル登録よろしくお願いします。ということで今回はこの辺で攻略動画終わりたいと思います。それではまた会いましょう。さよなら。